Let's talk about embroidery stands. I bought this really early on when I was first starting out, so I think I got it off Amazon, and you're meant to stabilize it by tucking that base under your leg. Then you can adjust the neck as high or low as you need. I personally actually don't tend to use it all the time while sitting on it, but when I do, it's on my desk and I'll flip it around and put something on the base to weight it down, just prevents it from moving. Now there are also more flexible stands where the base is actually a clamp, so you would attach it to a table or your desk or wherever you're working, and then adjust it from there instead. This just happens to be the one that I bought, and I mostly only need it to help me with filming for content creation or when I'm working on a technique that requires use of both my hands. Otherwise, I tend to move things around a lot, flipping it around or having the hoop closer to my face. It does really come in handy for something like beading, because then I'm juggling the thread, the needle, and the beads, or when you're doing more advanced techniques like this woven type stitch, where I need to be holding things down and also working the thread at the same time. Alternatively, where I find it really unhelpful is if I need to be constantly checking to make sure I'm not pulling anything through in the back, specifically something like this with bullion stitch, where I need to be constantly flipping it back and forth and just having more of that flexibility of not being attached to the stand. Similarly, if I'm working on a really bulky fabric type for clothing like a sweatshirt, I can't really use the hoop because I'll need to be putting my hands through different angles, whether it's the top or the bottom, and then I'm also like finishing and double checking where I'm doing things on the back, which again just becomes cumbersome if I have to keep taking it out and readjusting the stand. But yeah, I think this is one of those items where maybe I would have bought something different earlier on, but this is what I ended up with, and it does the job for what I need. If you're buying your first stand, maybe just do some extra research, look at all of the different options that are out there and see what might fit best for your needs. For those that are interested, I'll include a link to this one in my bio, but there are also other fiber artists who sell stands as well, so be sure to check out their websites or their Etsy's. Hope this helps.